Hopping out the Regal with the eagle, hoodie hood, big headed like an eagle. Look up in the sky, fly tripping like a seagull. Nigga in the glove, ain't no love for enemigo, and even he know.
Way too much. Niggas say I do drugs way too much.
What's happening, Hoodlum gang? Welcome back to my channel. This your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big O end, and you are tuned in to Happy Hour with Hoodie. Yeah, I got a little razzle dazzle on my cup. You already know what's up, man. Do what you do. Fill up your cup, light your blunt, light your cigarette. I'm just playing, don't smoke no weak ass cigarette. Do what you do, homie. But anyways, yeah, man. I was watching Chill on 16 to Life. Shout out to him and his channel. And it just made me wanna kind of let y'all know about some myths about gang banging. You know what I mean? And gang members. You know, a lot of people got this image in their mind and they really run with that. They really think like this is how it is, you know, and a lot of it couldn't be further from the truth. So I'm gonna get into a couple of examples and y'all can let me know in the comments some other myths that ain't true or whatever the case is. But anyways, number one, everybody in the gang doesn't have a criminal record. I don't know if you're shocked about that. There's a lot of people who never been to prison, never been to the county, never been to the hall. Now, some people will say, oh, he wasn't out there like that, or he was watered down, or whatever the case. Some people are slicker than others. Is it common? No, it's not that common. Most people have seen some type of incarceration. I don't care if you got locked up for a gun and bailed out and beat the case, or if you sold dope and got a drug program, whatever. Some people have most people, I would say, I don't know, have the actual numbers in my head, but if I had to guess, I would say probably 85% of gang members have seen some type of incarceration. Of course, you have a lot of people that stretched out for long periods of time. But, I mean, you know, a lot of people just got caught, man. It's the reality of it. It's a lot of people who haven't gotten caught. And some people who get caught all the time, whether they just don't care or I don't want to say they don't care, because people care, but they just don't think they're going to get caught. And some people take more precautions than other people. And then some people, they take a lot of precautions and they still get caught. It's just the hand you was dealt, homie. But yeah, there are some people who slip through the cracks, man, and they haven't seen incarceration. Another one, everybody is not a goon or a gremlin or a demon and a nightmare and all these whatever type of names niggas come up with. Everybody is not that, homie. I would say the majority of every gang is not like that, homie. It's just the reality. Are there exceptions? Are there some hoods where a lot of people is just like that? Of course. But if you do the math in your head, if everybody from your gang or the enemy's gang was like that, the crime rate would be way higher everywhere than what it is. Like, even in places with really high crime rates, if everybody was like that, it would be even higher. Like, I mean, it's just the reality of the situation. It's some people who ain't never bust their guns ever, homie. But you know what? They stay in their lane, and you gotta respect that, homie. So yeah, I mean, even myself, I mean, I can't sit up here and say, nigga, I'm just a locust nigga from 40s. But yeah, man, you know, have a nigga spaz like a Taz? Have a nigga ever went Super Saiyan on Opsy and homies? Of course I have. If you don't believe me, check my Crip Facts. What's another one? Oh, here's another one that people always say. If you gangbang, you're gonna end up dead or in jail. One of the two places. That is not true. Yes, it's a lot of homies that's dead. Yes, it's a lot of homies that's in jail or have been to jail, like I just said when I made my first point. But there is some solid, stumped down, reputable niggas that ain't never did no weird shit, that always stood firm, that's still out here on this blacktop, homie. That's just the reality of it. See, what it is if you don't change your mentality and you still going down that path, yeah, something's gonna happen to you. You're gonna probably get knocked down, or you're gonna end up knocking somebody down. You're gonna end up getting cracked. But at some point in time, you have to mature and you have to realize, like, okay, I can't do this forever at this rate and think I'm gonna keep getting away with it. Like, you're not gonna have 300 bodies and be 70 years old retiring on the island. Like, that's movie shit, homie. It's just not gonna happen like that. At some point, you got to realize, let me do something else, homie. I need to fall back. Of course, you always gonna stay dangerous. You're gonna protect yourself, and of course, a person with that mentality is always gonna have that instinct. It's always gonna be inside of them, and they might have urges to go slide on the ops or whatever the case is. Or, but you're not out here doing that every day, homie. And if you are, like I said, eventually you're gonna be one of those statistics that end up in those situations that people like to refer to. But there is a lot of solid dudes who then made it through, and they out here on the blacktop from every hood, homie. So that's another myth. Here's another one. Y'all boy Custerson White always like to say these gang members don't even got their own house, and they sleeping at their mama house and on their grandma couch and all that. Now, I don't understand where he gets that from. I don't know if he get that from watching Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society and stuff like that, where that was portrayed. You gotta take into account that Doughboy was probably 19 or 20, because I think he was only a year or two older than Ricky and Trey, and they were seniors in high school. Kane was obviously a senior in high school, even all the way up to Baby Boy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think, I know in real life, Tyrese, I was about to call him Jody. I know Tyrese was probably a little older than that, but I don't think his character was his actual age. I don't think he was in his mid-20s or nothing like that. Like, I could be wrong, but I feel like he was still young. You know what I mean? But in real life, homie, it's probably some homies, but I can't think of not one person off the top that don't got their own house, whether it's with their girl or their own solo house by themselves or with a roommate. I don't know anybody who's out here living with their parents, homie. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it like that, homie. There's rare occasions, maybe a homie just did a gang of time or something and ain't got a chance to get on his feet. Yeah, but come on, homie, we don't see stuff like that. All my homies got jobs, or they got some type of income coming in, however they got their income coming in, homie. But as far as, you know, people always saying, oh, these grown men, like we just wake up in the morning, like on Friday. Even still, I think he was supposed to be like in his early 20s, but ain't no grown man waking up and arguing with their parents over all the collard greens and all the hog. Not, come on, homie. It's just, unless it's a minor setback, maybe you just separated from your girl and y'all split up and, you know, you stacking your funds to get to wherever. I don't know, homie, but I don't see no grown man living with their parents or nothing like that. I just don't see it. So that's another myth. What's another one, man? Damn, I have more in my head, homie. And I feel like as soon as I end this video, I'm gonna be like, damn, I forgot to say that one. Damn, man, I don't know. Like I said, let me know in the comments, homie. I'm quite sure y'all know some more stuff that people was gonna say, like all gang members do this, all gang members do that. Like I said, homie, everybody don't wake up every morning, every day trying to catch a body. It's just not realistic. I don't know what type of music y'all listening to. We have normal lives. We got friends. We like to laugh and crack jokes. That's one thing. Back to Friday. That's one thing that Ice Cube said after all, you know, South Central, Colors, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, all these movies was like serious movies, and people thought that that's what life was in the hood every day. So he wanted to make a movie to let y'all know that we crack jokes. Like, I'm telling you, like, niggas, the homies is funny. Like, it's a lot of people that y'all probably hear their names and be like, that nigga's a demon, or you don't want to run into him or whatever. That nigga got a sense of humor, homie. I'm trying to tell you, 9 times out of 10, when niggas is chilling with each other, we cracking jokes, we laughing, we having a good time. Of course, you know, we could be right here chilling, you know what I mean? And a homie could pull up and be like, hey, nigga, hey, it's some niggas down there, and everybody gonna stop laughing, and we gonna slide down there and go get into action, homie. That's just how it is, homie. You know, it's a time for the laughing and the fun and the games, and it's a time to get serious, homie. That's just what it is. Yeah, like I said, man, everybody ain't no killer, man. Everybody ain't out here terrorizing the community like they like to say. Everybody ain't like that, homie. You know, some people got caught up. It's people sitting on that yard for murders that they did not commit. They just were there. You know what I'm saying? If you riding with your homie and y'all get into it, somebody he get cracking, you keep it solid. You know, and people don't be asking people about their case. So if you just ask somebody, what you in here for? I'm in here for a hot one. You know what I mean? I got an L or whatever the case is. But that doesn't mean he was the actual person to pull the trigger. You know what I mean? It's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of killers on the street, a lot of killers in the pen. It's a lot of niggas that's not killers on the street. It's a lot of niggas that's not killers in the pen. Like, it's a lot of niggas walking that yard that is busters. We all know niggas be turning down phase, niggas be getting rolled up off of yards, all kind of shit. So y'all gotta miss me with all the real niggas is dead or in jail. Like, it's a lot of busters in jail. It's a lot of SNYs right now in California, right? They're the majority. So you can't convince me that all the real niggas are in jail. You just can't do it. I'm sorry. You know, you could probably convince another nigga. You can't do that to me. But anyways, man, that was my spill for the day, homie. Hoodie from the hood, a.k.a. your friend from that big old N, a.k.a. your not-so-friendly east side neighbor. You already know the rest, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let me know some more myths in the comments that I may have forgotten about. I'm out.
Hopping out the Regal with the eagle, hoodie hood, big headed like an eagle. Look up in the sky, fly tripping like a seagull. Nigga in the glove, ain't no love for enemigo, and even he know. Way too much. Nigga say I did drugs, way too